So I'm like, Z, what's new? I haven't seen you in a while. He's like, oh, I've been sort of dating that Maria chick. And I'm like, oh. So I'm
He
like,
still has?
yeah, so I'm like, how's that been going? He's like, good. He's like, it's getting pretty serious. He's like, I think she's going to be my girlfriend here in like the next week.
Man, it's been like 4 months.
Nope,
It took you like a week.
No, they didn't date for a really long time. They just exchanged numbers and she wouldn't go out with him. Now they've been out like 4 or 5 times. They haven't slept together, but I guess they've fooled around a bit. And man, and then he was like going in, he's like, yeah, but there's like a lot of things like I have to change about her prior to me calling her my girlfriend. And I was like, oh, like what? And he's like, well, first, she's not working at Black Betty if we're together. And then I was like, oh, okay. I'm just like totally just giving him like whatever he needs for me to just not do anything. And then he's like, yeah, and she does all this like modeling on the side for like bathing suits and stuff like that, and like puts it on Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah, she's not doing any of that either if we're together. And I was like, oh. Okay, and in my mind, I'm like, you are never going to be with this girl. Like, there's no way. Why would you? That's like.
First of all, you are lucky enough for her to even look at you. No offense.
Yeah.
Let alone, okay, sorry if you're listening to this.
No, it's definitely a mismatch, though.
No, you can show somebody. Babe, yesterday we were like, I had my bucket of tits out and I was in the pretty much bathing suit for work. And I was like, do I look okay? You're like, yeah, babe, you look hot. Make some money. It's like,
I'm doing it for my home, man. Okay. I do. Yeah, he's just saying that. Oh, he's just gonna change her.
yeah. So, like, you want to be with her because she is good looking and, like, that's obviously who she is.
Really weird. And he's like going through her Instagram, he's like, you have to take this photo down and this photo down and this photo.
To her?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Didn't really ask.
How do you not ask?
I don't know. I don't like. Yeah, well, I don't know if he said it that much, like all the photos, but he said like there's one that she just posted that he wants her to take down, so he mentioned that to her. I was like, that's crazy. Are you creeping now?
Which one?
Do you follow her?
No. Well, find her.
Just go on Z's page.
And where would she be? What's her name?
Maria. Her last name starts with a B. You don't want another season or no?
Do you want another season?
Do you want one or no? Okay, yeah, we're
Did he make you a second one?
Yeah.
So you got 2, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Thank
No
you.
worries.
Oh, no, wait, no, this one's so full. Okay. I think her stomach is terrible.
Let's see. Where do you see that?
I'm on Brittany's page. Hold on.
On Brittany's page?
Yeah. Because she said that she did the...
Just go on Z's page.
I couldn't find her on there.
Just go on his liked photos. I'm not gonna lie, babe. You suck. You suck at creeping.
No, I'm actually very good at creeping.
I thought that's what you were gonna be like. I do.
I do.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand this Britney girl.
Why?
she's just so fucking like self-righteous all the time. It's like Jesus fucking Christ. Like, nobody gives a fuck about your fucking fitness progress or like dumb shit like that. I'm so tired of people posting like self-motivational posts.
No, it's like your mommy and daddy gave you the money. Like, you know what though? Okay, to be fair, at least she's doing something with it. Whereas Rob's like sitting and like taking money and you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about Rob. I'm sure I like Rob more than I would ever like Brittany. I don't know her. But at least she's like, thinks that she's doing something. But she thinks she's gonna like build an empire. This one? I don't know. I don't really think she's that pretty.
I haven't seen the Halloween costume. You just showed me pictures. I didn't even go on her Instagram.
Sorry. Is this Z? No, Z's hairier. And he doesn't have
And he does not have abs.
And I said yes. Yeah, right? Or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Are you sure he's dating her?
That's what he said.
I saw this girl at
I hate that girl.
she's so gross. I saw her
So gross.
at Tuckles.
So gross.
Okay, look at this one.
Cherry hoe.
Hold on. Look at this girl. Look at her like.
Oh my god.
How you think that's attractive?
Yeah, if you're a fucking platypus. She looks like she's a vacuum attachment.
So gross. Look at that Maria girl's stomach. She had liposuction. Not that mine's better. Mine kind of looks like that a little bit sometimes. Please don't make that old click on things by accident.
Oh my god, I did that last night. I was creeping this guy's Instagram. I fucking double clicked like on a picture.
You're not allowed to look at these. And then did you unclick it?
No. What? I went to unclick it and I double clicked another photo.
Who was it?
Some guy that's friends with one of my friends, and it was like, what the
And
fuck?
you know that even though you
double-
unclick it,
they still
it
get the
still shows
notification.
on their notification. And then when you click what photo you've liked, it just deletes it. But they still know that you've liked something, so they know you're creeping.
It's terrible. So,
You are not allowed to go on my Instagram ever.
I never go on
Whenever I
it.
creep anyone's Facebook, I always automatically go into photos you've liked just to make sure that by accident, like their photos. See, I'm a fucking good creeper.
That was my first creeping mistake.
Where's your credit card? No, where'd you put it back in? Why would you put that?
You talk too much, girl.
What?
What?
Film me.
So,
Put that in there. Okay, that's Logan's dad, right?
yeah.
Okay, it looks exactly like him. Like, I didn't even know that was his dad. And it was like, oh, is that Logan? Like, 5 years from now?
Well, it is.
For real.
Now when we see Z, we can sing Maria, Maria.
She got engaged to a West Side Story.
In the West Side Story.
No, this time. Growing up.
And I don't think she's actually engaged. That'd be weird. Yeah, and he doesn't let her use her phone
What do you mean?
when they go out, like on dates and stuff, or if she comes over, she has to leave her phone in the car or at home.
Is he fucking like, is he just, he's trying to act macho?
No, it was like full on, like, why would that impress me?
Why don't you comment and say that's fucked up, man? I do sit there and listen to that. I don't.
I'm not gonna tell somebody how to live their life.
Yeah, but you fucking are like, dude, that's not right.
It's not.
I don't know. I'm all about telling people how to live their lives. Look at that shiny.
It does look shiny.
Can I ask you a funny question? Which one is better? I won't.
Don't tell me. But yours had more vodka and it was spicier and had more ice and it was more flavor. But he did.
I want to teach him. I watched him make it and I was like, I need to teach him how to make it. He made a ton. He got to a video.
But yeah, I looked at him and I was like, oh, like Obi-Wan, like again, I got more beans. And then I went in there and I was like, oh.
Who makes the beans here?
The girl who manages the other one, named Dawn. I don't know if you ever met her. Like what? Where you buying them? John Jersey?
No.
I think you can buy them.
Yeah?
I think you can.
Well, I'm afraid my mom makes pickles and we've had like 4 pickle jars. So I feel like if we have another jarred item, it's just gonna happen.
We're gonna turn into pickles.
Yeah, we're gonna get pickles.
It was literally like more curious for me.
Yeah, it was. I know, you know what? I wouldn't lie to you. I did look at him and I was like,
I won't tell it.
He's too fragile of an individual.
He's such a nice guy.
I know.
He's such a nice guy. How did you guys say?
Dude, thanks.
I was hoping we'd get her.
Weird.
Yeah, I like her. She served us last time. Do you remember when she served us last time in September? Or maybe it was in August.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
This is like leather to you?
I know. Okay. You would do that?
No, it's you do it with gloves. Like you hold them on, and they're like, does this smell like real leather to you? And then when they go in, whack.
That's so stupid, hey?
Huh?
Bring the car around.
I'm letting it heat up.
Bring the car around.
On the bill?
Yeah.
We paid it already.
Yeah, exactly. Before she gives us the receipt.
So badass. It's fun to do bad things. Did you ever see that YouTube video that went viral with the kid that stole his grandma's car? And joyrode it, and he's a black kid, he's 9 years old, and he joyrides it around the hood and totals it. And they're interviewing him, and they're like, and his name is like Tyrell or something. They're like, so Tyrell, like, what made you want to take your grandma's car and do all the things that you did? And he was like, because it's fun to do bad things. And he's like, oh yeah? He's like, well, what did you want to do when you got in your grandma's car? Like, where were you headed? And he's like, I was going to go pick up my friend, John, and he smoked them cigarettes. And he's like 9 years old. And he's so ghetto. But he's like the smallest little gangster. He's like kind of this chubby little kid. He's like kind of has this like, his belly's kind of like, like that belly look. He's like, it's fun to do bad things. What? I don't care what people do. That used to be our saying at, we used to do stuff like that. John would be like, Reese, you want to drink a shot of tequila? I was like, well, of course. Fun to do bad things. No.
Where do you reference things to like things that happened in the media 6 years ago when I was 22? I remember how young you were. 21.
What do you mean you remember remember how young I am. 2 years early. Let's go.
2.5.
Whatever, let's go.
Actually, maybe you're not going to bring the car around?
No, not anymore. I was. I'm so fucking young. Maybe if I was old enough to be chivalry and a gentleman, but right now I'm just some punk ass fucking kid, so let's fucking go.
Why don't you be bad and bring the car around?
Pardon?
Why don't you be bad and bring the car around?
Because it's not fun to do nice things.
No, it's fun to do bad things. But it's bad if you bring the car around.
I don't think it is.
Okay, fine. I'll just walk in the rain.
No, I'll bring it free.